All right, hello everybody. Uh, this is a little different from what we normally do. This is going to be a recording, not a live. But we are going to be recording some League of Legends games that haven't been able to get onto any of our lives. Because unfortunately, we might do better off of lives than we do on lives. I am, of course, here with SolidShadows.
Hello.
And FooFoo Filler,
How goes there?
who both participated in these games, of course. I only ever play with them. But here we shall go.
Oh, stay paused.
Stream paused.
Stream paused.
Stream paused. Did it play again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotta fix the recording. Oh, game capture's being weird again. There we go. So, as you can see, it was mid lane Aurelion Sol versus an Ahri, which is a bit of a bad matchup. Ahri's still kind of overpowered at the moment. And then a bot lane Ashe and Senna versus Zeri and Kayle.
Which was also a weird matchup.
Just that in its own is a throw on their end.
I think we kind of bullied the Kayle during this, if I remember correctly.
Probably.
Yeah, that's all I was worried about was her R. Oh yeah, this is the one she also went full heal items too.
Oh yeah, Kayle decided to go full heal items instead of a normal Kayle build. And I think we do a 5-stack invade too.
Yes, yes we do.
Good one too.
Which we kind of didn't do too well at.
Oh yeah, this is when we
We
flopped it.
we didn't
Yeah,
have
we
very
flopped this
good
one.
coordination, but it ended up working. We did get, I think, 2 kills out of it. 1 or 2.
No.
We completely annihilated this Belveth. But I think she gets away with it.
We're not gonna talk about my flash there.
Little bit of a wasted flash.
And ghost.
You used both?
Yes, I did.
You did. Oh,
Oh,
that
there goes the
Ahri.
Ahri.
Forgot Alawi was on our team. That's why I shot my arrow and tried chasing her.
Okay, so this one we didn't get a kill, but we did take their red.
I think it was the other one with Mama Bear that we got
Yeah.
a kill on.
Yeah.
Cause we
Yeah, this
we
was the
we came with her
second
a
game we
couple
played with them.
times.
Yeah.
Then we all started splitting up to our lanes. They kind of, went assassinate on Ahri there for a second with Alawi. And then the Belveth immediately came down to mid lane. So that's our Nocturne. I gotta remember that we're red.
Yeah. It throws me off too.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did with my chains right there. By the way, I think I sent them the wrong way. I did hit the Zeri that time, though. And then Kayle kind of walked right into that Q. I don't know how that didn't hit.
Yeah.
Alright, we were
frustrating.
questioning that too.
That was like the third game in a row where it's done something like that too. Like that? Like, what hitbox, bro? No such thing.
Hitboxes are very weird in this game.
Yeah, because that went right over her. I don't know how that didn't hit.
That one was a complete fail. I got too worried about the Zeri coming up.
Oh yeah, and still no first kill yet, by the way.
I was also really late on a lot of my souls. I could have been a lot better with that. I think it ended well at the very least, but I missed a lot during these first few levels. See, you just saw one disappear. But we can check out.
Oh, this is me when I'm turret camping at this point.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Your little
burning.
Your little Ezreal.
I taunted the Ahri a lot because I kept sidestepping her spells.
I mean, that's good. We're Solid and I are actually getting quite a bit better at sidestepping and dodging. But we were all pushed up under turret as well. We were low on mana in the bot lane. So we were kind of just letting them shove up.
Oh, this is where Alawi dies, I think.
Yeah, Alawi is out of mana with 2 laners in her lane. Did she take
I don't
biscuits?
know if she had pots there or not.
She might
That's
have.
either a pot or a biscuit.
No, Ilaoi doesn't take biscuits.
We
It
can
would've been
actually...
pot. Click on her. Or hover her.
Oh, yep. She does not, in fact, have. This is when Nocturne, I think, solos Drake.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even realize it. We're too busy in our lane.
And I was dead, so...
Oh, yeah, that was River's only death? Oh, no, you weren't dead. You went back for mana, I think.
Oh, I went back. Okay. I did die once, though.
That's okay. We can afford one death. Mama got really
no,
low.
This is where Nocturne dies to Dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
and
maybe,
I think they're gonna go immediately for Dragon because of it. Yeah, that's when you left to get your noon quiver, I think. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that was so close too.
That
I didn't know it was
really
that close. I didn't.
That was
either.
incredibly close.
28 was that's wild.
Our Alawi's just shoving
Oh
up
my
right now.
God.
I know. I was
I feel
pinging
the
the
need to
Nocturne.
apologize.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm rewatching this, and I did not know that it was that close. But after that, I got really scared that they were going to go immediately for Drake. Which Bel'Veth wants to, but bot lane definitely does not have priority with them being half health. And Ashe and I just getting back from base. Yeah, the Ahri does have priority. Ahri is just really bad to lane against.
See what hitbox that Q that something should have hit.
And then we get the double kill in bot lane. I have a bad habit of taking kills. So on that, I was really just hovering to make sure they didn't get away. I've kind of learned to do it, still getting... I'm getting better at it. I wouldn't say that I'm great at it, because I still steal kills. Sometimes on purpose, but, you know.
Still gotta get those kills in.
But, River is keeping Ahri busy for us, pretty much.
Yep.
Even just being in lane and forcing her to, stay there too enabled us to get Drake as well. Otherwise, we might have fed that Ahri. But, I mean, that low mana and health, Ashe might have been able to just take her out too. If she did try to come down.
Yeah.
See, Kayle gets her ult. I thought that she ulted right there, but then I didn't see the swords come down. So I was like, oh wait, take that back.
Yeah,
See, that one hit.
Animation. Yeah, it'll do that same animation when she hits.
Yeah,
hits
you'll see her do it here soon,
16.
I think.
Here comes Belveth, too.
Oh, yeah, and Belveth was trying to come in for the...
But we seen it.
We saw it and we immediately backed off. We were debating going after it, and then I just threw it through the wall.
Yeah, if I thought it would have went. If
Then
I
you
thought it
could
was gonna
you
hit.
could see Irelia pinging that Alawi's right there, but Alawi's not really getting it either. I'm not fully sure what she was doing. Maybe she was waiting for Nocturne.
Maybe.
But
Either that or she's
River's
waiting for
holding
it.
their own. We're slowly getting pushed under turret again. We kind of let them push under turret for the most part. It's very weird because if somebody gets too close to me, I immediately ult them. Whether I'm playing Senna or Lux. It gets really funny when they get very close.
So that's where they got Rifty.
Yep, they got Rifty. Nocturne ulted and got a kill. Maybe a double kill here. Oh, no. She took it.
Just a single.
River and Ahri are still, you know, equal lane, at least. Ahri hasn't got one plate from the, turret.
You and me killed our laners.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. I apologize. I was focusing on... Yep, so Kayle ulted. We killed the Zeri.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Zeri freaking wasted her R on minions.
And then I did steal that kill from Ashe. She was in my range and not Ashe's, so I just took her. I yell at Ashe a lot about getting the turret.
Yeah.
This is their favorite time to back and get items.
Forgetting about the support item.
Yep. That's very often. Nocturne ganked. I don't know if they get a kill here.
No, I don't think so, no.
Alawi got a turret. Yeah.
I still
then-
think it's so funny that you take heal.
And then they kind of exchanged and Alawi lost. Finally, I think. No, well, yeah, Alawi was 3-1. And
Now
then
it's still 0-0-0.
majority of us backed right then. Nocturne is... I don't know what Nocturne is doing. Maybe trying to 1v... Oh.
Oh, he chunks her. Oh my god.
Oh.
Mama
Oh
did so
my
good at that.
gosh.
Oh.
Bro, I need to add this person. I completely forgot to.
Mama Bear 88. Yeah. They were a really good sport with everything as well. We ended up playing another game with them. Just by pure...
Coincidence.
What was that?
I don't know.
Why did I...
You did it.
Okay. I'm just flinging it everywhere. But, we did play another one with them. And we actually got put into the same lobby. We didn't even, we weren't party with them or anything, and we still got into another game with them. I don't know if we won that one. I think our top laner or our mid laner fed them a bit. And we had to surrender in the end, but...
We won this game.
Yeah, we won this one. What about the one after it?
I'm looking right now.
I just sent her friend request. I don't even know if she's gonna respond to that. Or know who I am.
I don't even know if they remember. But we can take a look at Ashe's build here, too.
Oh yeah, we did lose the next one, that's right.
Yeah,
That's the one where,
none of
that's the
us...
one where you got off and then River supported me, or Shadow supported me, sorry.
And then...
These new governments.
Oh, this is when we try to go up for the Ahri kill. But you miss with your ult.
Again, more often than not.
Wait, do we lose this Drake?
I don't.
No, we get this Drake. I don't think they got a single Drake.
Yeah, and
Yeah, 'cause
you-
I
you
just
steal
kill the
Bel'Veth's
Bel'Veth.
kill. If my attack speed was just a little higher.
Oh, you were going like 3v1 there too.
Yeah, they were scared of me though.
And then Alawi was facing off against the Irelia again. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
no,
got
they
a
didn't get
little
single
too
Drake.
close. But we did
They
get
don't
Drake
get
from
much.
that. We did get a kill from that. I think Alawi was a worthy sacrifice. We also get a turret from that, I believe. Or Zeri pushes us off this time. Also, in case anybody was wondering, Senna Q works on turrets.
I actually didn't know that.
It's very weird. But if you noticed like a couple seconds ago, I did in fact use a Senna Q against the turret. And then I think we almost immediately go in on these two again. Yeah, we got a Zeri ult and heal from them. Aurelian's still kind of struggling a little bit. Oh yeah, you were begging me for wards when I had wards set up everywhere.
I was mostly mean like the mid lane bushes between the first and second tower.
River was still kind of struggling with the Ahri. But to be fair,
They're up
Ahri
a level.
is... Yeah, they're up a level and they got the kill. But
They're up 2 levels.
I think they just barely got that level.
And a wasted Nocturne R right there, ult too as well.
But I really don't think that River did too bad in the circumstances.
I mean, they didn't feed crazily, so.
No. And, we can see here what your stacks were as well. So, I mean, 82 Stardust stacks at 16 minutes, that's pretty damn good for an Aurelian.
Yeah.
That is basically setting up your late game damage and all your ranges. But, Kayle and Zeri tried to steal it. Didn't work. We're completely decimating bot lane.
Yeah, I think it only went off for
Bel'Veth-
like 10 more minutes. So,
Bel'Veth thinks that she can take us, apparently.
which
Zeri
she should know
is...
she can't.
Zeri almost faced... See, like, right now, River is currently scaling a lot harder than Ahri. You can see how much damage Aurelian could do compared to Ahri at that moment. Yeah, Alawi 2v1ing Irelia and Zeri and winning. And working on turret at the same time. Belbeth was farming, pretty much. We got that turret and left. We went to help mid lane. River got us a kill right here.
Nope. I did not get that kill.
Got us a kill.
Oh, got you a kill. Yeah, I got you a kill.
Well, you got Ashe a kill, but, you know.
Yeah. I had actually said that I had needed that kill.
Yeah,
You guys
you kind of,
apologized.
yeah. We did work very hard to get Aurelian a kill, alright?
Yeah,
I
you
was
did.
like, here, take it.
I think we let Aurelian kill the Irelia, and we just sat there and made sure that she didn't leave. We just kept hiding her.
CCing.
The other team was trying so hard to surrender too.
Yep.
Oh, poor little Harold got killed right before he could hit it.
That's always the worst.
Was it this game that we got Aurelian a kill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we went directly after Drake again.
Well, how many do they have right now?
Yeah, I got 2 kills total.
Oh yeah, no. So we haven't even gotten them.
The first kill yet? No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the game went on for like 25 minutes, so.
Already 19.
We shredded the Drake. The other team didn't even have a chance to get over there. Alawi was setting up for a gank.
A big R.
I think she gets a triple kill here. Otherwise, I'm mistaken. I
Nope,
very nearly stole that, by the way.
I didn't get it either. Alawi got that.
Yep, that was their triple kill.
Yeah. That's fine though. I didn't put in the work for it anyways.
And then we decided to go after Baron, because why not?
We'll send it.
Full send. They can't really do anything to us in a team fight. I think the only one that is a bit of a problem is Irelia, and Irelia and Ahri could potentially be a bit of a problem, but it's 3-18 in our favor, and we're up by over 10k gold. Why the other team kept going is beyond me, but as we can tell, some people didn't want to admit it. I'm pretty sure the Ahri was one of the ones who refused. Did Belbeth just smite that cannon?
I didn't
don't
see.
know. I didn't see it. Do it. Do
Play
it
it
again.
back. Play it back, Turbo.
Play it back.
Go back there. Oh, you don't got free roam on there?
Oh, I do, but
Oh, she used her E, bro? What a goober.
what does her E do?
Basically Master Yi's W and lifesteal.
Yeah, when
it's
her and Ahri go against this wave, does she smite the big one? Listen.
Oh, I can't hear your audio.
She did smite it!
Yeah, no, we can't hear your audio
Oh.
on the screen that we're looking at.
But it's okay though. We don't really need to.
She did smite it, though.
That is interesting. I don't even smite the camps when I'm jungling.
It's a weird flex.
I think the only one I smite is the very first one. But yeah,
We were
trying to make a move here. We were trying to bust a move.
I don't think we even realized they were taking it, or we did, and we immediately went to kill them. We did, yep. Caden saw them, and we... Oh!
Yeah, I didn't...
That Zeri flashed into you! tried to get away from Nocturne and smacked face first into the Ashe.
Into a whole force.
I think this is when we are like, hey, Irelia, let's get Irelia a kill.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. That's the one, I think.
That might be the
Yeah,
one.
because we chased her down lane.
Yep. She was at the tower, and we put in chat that Aurelian was going to get the kill. And you can see me get her rooted, and Ashe and I just keep following, while Aurelian just.
There we go.
And there's the kill.
I think that was my first kill.
River was so happy about it too. That was indeed your first kill.
And then your next one was all you, I think.
Yeah, I think the next one was all you. I think it's because River and I just ran it down top lane to get the turrets.
Yeah, probably.
We just ran it down top lane and like took on their entire team.
Surrender.
Oh yeah, yeah.
1-2.
It was like a 3 or 4 stack we took on.
Oh yeah, we just kept going.
Kayle had to have been beefing with somebody to go Kayle bot lane or support.
We met the Belveth first. We just chunk this turret too.
That Q really hits it.
Yeah.
You can see their entire team besides Ahri is just gathered right there, but nobody wants to go in on us. I get Kayle rooted. Kayle is down to half. And I just ult them. And then I believe Aurelian gets a kill here too. Or we give up and we back off after getting the in him, unfortunately. But
This little squabble.
that gave us the other Drake as well.
Yeah.
They were too worried about that top lane, and I think we got Drake from that.
No, you can see it's still loading in gray.
It's not up yet.
Yeah, but they still had to take care of the bot lane or the top lane while we were while we were getting the Drake. Yeah, see, Aurelian goes straight for the Drake. I think I'm buying something. They just melt this Drake. Alright? I don't think I even get down to it.
I think I'm only 2 or 3 items deep too.
And then Alawi here is just taking on the entire team. I think they take her. No, never mind. I lied.
She gets a penta. She gets a.
Oh yeah, she gets the penta. Is this the one she gets the? She did.
It is.
Pentakill.
It's so sad.
And it was at this point I think the other team was just done. Nah, Alawi 1v5 their entire team. Didn't need a single piece of help.
Very rarely you have games with synergy like that.
Yeah. I think I get another kill here soon too.
Oh yeah, you do. It's that one, I think. Oh, nope, I got Belveth. Is it this one? Yep, you got the Kayle.
I got the Kayle.
Yeah, they didn't end up surrendering, but we still got the
Mama
win.
doesn't make it.
Yeah,
Mama
Mama got killed at the very end.
No, she's in jungle.
Oh, she is. She didn't make it to
down
the
the
end,
thing.
unfortunately. But yep. So with that one, absolutely no kills were achieved from bot lane. Ashe and I both went 0 deaths the entire game. Aurelian only had 1 death. Good for them. Great for them. Absolutely fantastic. And Nocturne only had 1 death as well. And Alawi only had 2.
With
So-
14 kills.
with 14 kills. So, the top leaderboard is a little bit wrong, it looks like. It should be... Was one of those an execute? Yeah, Mama only got killed by the Drake.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Huh?
That didn't count as a kill for the other team.
That's wild.
Yeah, the only people that got kills were the Irelia and the Ahri, which was 2 and 1.
So yeah, it ended in a 3-29.
Which is wild.
Absolutely wild. We did very much question this Kayle's build choice. Going complete heal and shield power.
Not the purifier.
Chemtech Putrefier too. She was trying to get rid of my healing ability on my teammates. It didn't really work, as we saw.
I only had 2 items. I went full crit too. I was gonna go full crit.
So Senna's healing ability scales off of her lethality. By this point, I had about 15 lethality total. Yep, just 15 lethality, not including whatever my stacks gave me. And you can see that pretty much none of our team was dead at the end.
Yep.
I think I did fairly well being healer. But Zeri and Kayle and Belveth all got away with no kills.
And we all had a bounty at the end too.
We did. If only one of those was the 1,000. How many kills do you have to be up to get 1,000 gold bounty?
Well, it's not even it doesn't go to 1,000. I think the most it goes to is 700, but that 700, you're still worth 300 gold.
So it's a
base.
total of 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They could not kill anybody.
Nope.
But I
You'll still
don't
play around the other side.
don't think it was just the Kayle's fault for this either.
Well, no, Kayle's not the only one with 0 kills, you know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Zeri didn't have like any full build except for their boot.
No, she was going weird. She got her boots, and then she got a tier, and then she got a zeal, and then she's got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I think she was
She had a
trying to go rapid fire cannon and then
Maybe.
quit the build halfway through.
Yeah, they were trying to build like 3 things at once.
Yeah.
And then it was the CS difference.
Oh yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah, Ashe had double CS as well. And Alawi
How did
was
you get up so
pretty
quick?
close to having double on her end. Nocturne was up. The only one that was down was Aurelian, but that is understandable. They spent a majority of the time under turret. But they were still not down by a lot. And
No,
they
not really.
they were pretty high up on stats at the very end.
I was only down 30 CS.
In the very end of a 26-minute game, because that 1 second, they had 151 Stardust.
Yeah.
That is great for that amount
Yeah,
of time.
Asol just has a much weaker early game.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely compared to Ahri.
Yeah.
She can level 2 all in literally.
But we can take a look at Aurelian's stacks here. Their astral flight was almost at 100% distance.
That's actually wild.
Yeah. That is actually wild.
And their singularity,
What do we
the
come
black
this
hole they do, was 30.8% increased area. That's a big fucking hole, too, by the way.
That's like as big as your ult, basically. Oh wait,
Pretty
no, never
much,
mind.
yeah.
Your ult's bigger.
Yeah, their ult scaled, too.
Yeah, to the same 30.8.
Yeah, they're both the same size.
Are they the same size?
I think so. I mean, it's 30.8%, so it might have.
I don't know if they
In
start
constant-
the same size.
Yeah, no, they
No,
don't
they
start
don't.
the same size, so they're always gonna be different.
Yeah. Random question, River.
Yeah.
So you have 515 in your abilities. Do you level up your Q all the way before the others?
No, actually, I don't.
You do your
I don't
flight.
focus on just one.
So with Aurelian, when you get that 5th level with your Q, your Breath of Light, it's infinite until you run out of mana. So Aurelian is the only champion that I know that you always want to have one level in your flight and your singularity, and then level your Q all the way up before putting a level in anything else again. Because once you have that, you can just sit there and hold Q.
Yeah.
And then your flight also gives you an infinite Q. So as long as you're flying, your Q doesn't have the it doesn't have the channel duration.
Okay, that's interesting too.
Yeah. So if you look, the maximum channel duration, it doesn't change until that 5th level. And then you can cast it infinitely based on your mana. That was something I had to learn on Aurelian too, because I would level up their singularity first. Their little black hole first. And then I was told, no, you want to get the breath first. That way you can just sit there and breathe on people. And it really helps with drakes and barons and heralds and all of that as well, because you just sit there and you hold Q on it.
So
Yeah.
so for a soul, the optimal stacks you want to be getting 10 stacks per minute. So by the end of a 30-minute game, you should have 3 stacks. You were getting about 5 stacks per minute, give or take. But so that's still actually really.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
For a
in
25-minute game.
also in our elo and
We're
our
iron. We're iron.
and our
players.
talent level, we're not even iron. All right,
I'm not
Oh
even
yeah,
ranked.
you two aren't.
we're not ranked.
Sorry, I guess I'm the only iron player in here.
But unfortunately for River, they did miss that very last Ultimate Hunter stack.
Yeah, I did.
Zeri's a quick little thing though.
Zeri is a quick little thing.
You're like a rabbit.
And then let us see here. We can check out. Let's check out Ashe next.
Do you remember when Zeri jungle used to be a thing?
I don't
Really?
think I have ever seen a
Yeah,
Zeri
dude,
jungle.
Because she
I've
can,
never seen-
Because
I've
she can
seen-
vault.
I've
She
seen
can vault
Lizzie
over the
go like
walls.
Morgana jungle.
Oh, Morgana jungle can work.
More,
Well,
Gungle.
I can't talk.
Morgana gungle.
Morgana.
Tongue tied.
Definitely. Let's check
No,
out
it's 'cause
Ashe
Zeri
here
can vault over the
and
walls.
judge.
True.
Level 13 Ashe. 7 kills, 0 deaths, 7 assists. I did steal 3 of those. But,
It's a
crit
team
build.
game, so I don't mind.
Definitely crit build. With Infinity Edge this time. I think you changed your build close to after this. You still go Infinity Edge? I thought you went Triforce.
No, I go Infinity Edge when I'm ahead. I go try for
Oh, when you're
just
having to
chilling.
catch up.
Yeah. Either whenever I'm having to catch up or I'm just trying to uh just do the base.
Yeah. But
If
their
if
Kraken
it's all
Slayer,
it does better with all squishies too.
their Kraken Slayer is always their first item. They always go after that first. Of course, their Berserker's Greaves. And then I don't know what you were building at the end.
I was building my Runins. I always go
Ah,
Runins after I get my mythic.
yeah.
Runins Hurricane. It makes my one shot turn into 3 shots,
I thought that was
basically.
Triforce. Do both of
So I can
those do
hit
that?
No. Only Runins does that. Um and rapid fire cannon just increases the range of your autos.
It also bumps your attack speed up. I take that for Senna.
And crit strike chance.
Yeah. But for the Ashe build, they went lethal tempo, Woo, having fun tonight. Presence of mind, of course. Gotta have that mana. They did get all of their stacks of bloodline. Good job. 15. 15 stacks of bloodline. And you can see they had their lovely biscuits and their approach velocity. They're hasty towards the people that they managed to root. Yeah, and it with a crit strike chance of 40%.
Would have been 100, but we're just too good.
If only, if only. But not really anything else. You got your attack range though, and a little bit of lifesteal. I think that came from Bloodline.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
not
d-
very
and
often
I
does
don't I
full
don't
crit
know
Ashe get to be full crit.
I don't know Ashe's level layout as
So
much.
it goes W until I get my ult. Then after my ult, I can't get W. Then I'll get my Q. So it goes W Q E R, or basically max W first and then Q.
Okay.
E is just the bird. So that's not.
He's just a bird.
E's just bird.
Bird, bird, bird. We could look at Mama real quick. Did miss
Yeah, let's
out
look at
on
Mama.
They had
some.
lethal tempo too.
Yeah, they did. Lethal Tempo with Triumph and Alacrity, actually. They did get all the stacks of that, but they did miss out on 2 stacks for the Eyeball collection. It, yeah, makes a bit of sense. Total of 8 kills and assists. Need at least 10, which is sad. But they did finish their Bounty Hunter, or their Ultimate Hunter stacks. I have never played Nocturne, so
I've played them like two times in my life.
these are
Yeah,
very
I've played
weird
Nocturne a couple of
pictures.
times.
It was like when I very first started League though.
But the ultimate Duskblade of Drekthar
Kha'Zix main.
with Edge of Night as well went for some of that yummy lethality. They were
Edge
also
of Night's
in.
big because the spell shield.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when
No
Nocturne's
CC.
one of those ones that you get in their face.
Mhm.
They were also in the midst of building something. Can't quite tell, can't quite ask. Alawi went Gore Drinker. That's why that's why she won that 1v5 probably.
Oh yeah.
As well as Chempunk.
Oh yeah, that anti-heal for Kayle's W and Aurelia's 10 lives.
Definitely.
Because Aurelia had Blade of the Rune King.
Yep. Definitely prohibited a lot of stuff on the other team to get that pentakill.
It only reduced 295 healing. That's actually not that high. That's not too that's not even crazy.
No, not really. Reduced 295 healing and 40 regen. But Smite was all leveled up and everything. They got us all the drakes. We did have soul. And then I, of course, level up my Q all the way, alternating between that and the root. The root duration doesn't go up by very much. It's useful, but during that 1.5 seconds, Ashe could usually shred them. So I don't focus on getting that one all the way up, but I do get my Q all the way up to help with the healing.
Oh, look at those numbers, bro.
I was at 90 soul stacks.
I wish we could just get to full build one time.
One time.
As full lethality Senna and full crit Ashe.
So,
Icky.
90 souls, alright, gave me 67.5 for attack damage, 80 range, and a 40% crit strike chance.
That's crazy.
I did not quite reach the 100 for that lifesteal, unfortunately. I don't think I have ever broken 100 souls on Senna. The other team tends to
FF or lose.
FF or lose by the time I get into the higher numbers, unfortunately. But Senna is... I don't really go crit strike chance.
Oh, and we also found out that Yomu's is better than
Yes. So I think it was
like
after this game, or I think I played Senna a couple more times. It's very rare on Senna that I actually get a mythic, because I go Umbral Glaive and my boots and tier first. So that pretty much limits my income, especially early game. Early to mid game. If it goes into late game, I'm usually able to get it. I think when I was sitting in the spawn during the Drake is when I finally got Eclipse. I just sat there and waited for it.
Yeah, I was like 50 gold.
Yeah. But it's very rare that I actually get my mythic, because Umbral Glaive, it gives me a lot more in-lane stuff rather than hitting people's stuff. To anybody who doesn't know, Umbral Glaive is basically a
Anti-vision.
pseudo lens. This thing. Yeah, Oracle lens. It will tell you if you're being seen by vision, and it will reveal the vision or any traps around you. So, Caitlyn traps. I believe it shows
traps.
I believe it shows Teemo mushrooms as well.
It does. Lights them up like a Christmas tree.
Yep. And then I always get Boots of Swiftness on Senna, because with her E, I can get shrouded in a mist and give my teammates movement speed as well. So that just gives me a lot more movement to get ahead, as well as so I can get like the roots off and everything for Ashe to follow it up. And it can also get us out of some pretty risky situations, especially Pike.
he has so much trouble with that because his root, it doesn't root you whenever he goes through you with it.
Yep.
It like cleanses it.
I did have all my stacks of Alacrity. I went bone plating and revitalize and 671 bonus healing. That's not including the healing that my abilities do normally. That's bonus, by the way. As well as 158 bonus shielding. So my healing was pretty good at the end. But bone plating makes me a little tougher to kill. Not really, because they just shred me in some games.
Yeah, they focus you.
But I got some ability haste. I, of course, got the lethality and armor penetration. Just opening them up for Ashe to take the kill or to steal it, you know? That happens sometimes. I don't really build crit strike chance since lethality works so much better as support Senna. They are in the works of buffing Senna's crit strike, so we'll have to wait and see if crit strike is better. But for now, support Senna is lethality. Her healing does scale off of her lethality.
Yeah, basically the buff is gonna take off the dampener, so she's gonna get the full immersive experience of her passive.
Yep, her passive is a lot of stuff. But yeah, see, her Q restores 205 at full level. From the base plus the where's that 40 coming from? I don't know where that 40 is coming from. I don't know where that 40 is coming from. It seems like it would be ability power, but she doesn't have ability power. But majority of her healing, 160% from bonus armor penetration and lethality. It does heal them for that much. So, I didn't know it slows them too. Slows them by 37%. And that scales too. But that's off of attack damage. Learning new things. That's also interesting. Her camouflage and wraith ability scales off of ability power. Curious. I didn't know Senna would ever go ability power. But yeah, that was the team of Alawi, Nocturne, Aurelion Sol, Ashe, and Senna versus an Irelia, Belveth, Ahri, Zeri, and Kayle. We didn't do too bad. Anything
else?
Else?
A pretty good game overall.
Yeah, I think we all did pretty well. The other team threw just a little bit, but yeah, well, we get good games and we get bad games. But, you guys want to add anything?
No, pretty much covered it all.
All right. Well, thank you for watching this video. There will be a link to another one. My older League videos don't have commentary, but my future ones will. And it will either be alone or with one or both of these two. So, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!